So you are welcome to Rational Politics. This is episode 2. The last time we were here, we are talking about politics, Trump versus Kamala Harris. Josh, how are you?
Good.
What is it like after the election? What is the experience? Do you think it went the way you wanted to went? You know, because I remember you were sitting all night counting the vote with the US.
Yeah. I watched it all night. It was like a watch night party. And then
I think even Valutainment did the same thing.
They were keeping track. In fact, this girl kind of...
Now, the thing I would like us to be quickly discuss in this episode is that what is the importance of the US election to the rest of the world? And why is it important that we have someone like Donald Trump or Kamala Harris winning? And with Donald Trump obviously as the winner right now, what does it mean to the world? You know,
okay, so
is that an importance to the US election, really?
Definitely.
So what is it?
In fact, all of the world's economy right now is tied to the US dollar. Okay. It's definitely an important thing to the world. Definitely. The US election is jamming to the world. And if you look at it today alone, since the announcement that Trump won the election, the stock market has gone parabolic. More than 1.2 trillion dollars has flowed into the US stock market.
Just today alone.
So, and today is like the highest ever in US election history. And then in terms of the world, right, the fact that Trump has won has started dropping some Chinese stock. Some European stock, they started declining because, Trump is going to actually give them high tariff. So the election of US is like, the world election. It's the most important election in the world right now.
So people are making investors, what you are saying now is investors are making the active choice of taking their cash, their investment off all these other countries. Since Trump is promising tariff, for people that do not understand tariff, the whole tariff thing is kind of complicated to a lot of people. They don't get it, and I don't know whether you have simple language to break it down. How do you want me to do that job?
You can.
So essentially, what I understand by tariff is that if I'm a government and you're a government, and then we are trading, I'm selling crude oil, you are selling palm oil. You understand? And then if I keep selling crude oil and you are not buying from me, and we keep buying palm oil from you, keep buying palm oil, at a point I'll get tired. I'll have surplus from your hand. I keep buying things from you, but you people are not buying from me. And now I want to levy tariff on you people so that I can balance the shit. So that anytime you are seeing surplus, balance surplus, I think Pat Vedek did a very good illustration. It's like, let's say I'm in real estate, you are in car or auto insurance. I'll keep sending you customer, which in this case, US buyers, US businesses that are buying from. I think Nigeria, for instance, we have bought so much from US that we even have surplus with the US.
Exactly.
Funny stuff. So that means Nigeria buyers are buying so much from US that we have surplus. The Nigerian government have surplus in terms of referral. The number of customers we have sent to the US, the Nigerian government have sent to the US. But in the reverse is the case for US. Many countries of the world, especially China, owns US a lot in terms of buying. They have not sent customers to the US way. They have not sent customers to the US businesses. So Trump is promising to put tariff in place like, okay, if you want us to continue doing business, this is what will happen. You will start paying us this 30%. You start sending us more customers. You start doing this. So that's the tariff. Can it come in different format? They can structure in different way in terms of whether you're paying export duties, import duties, or you'll be sending more business our way or something. Or if you don't send more business our way, we will not buy from you. Sort of something, Right. And if you want to send your people to buy from us, or if you want our people to come and buy for us, it will happen at this cost, it will be more expensive for my people to try to buy from you, which will discourage them from buying from you, and they'll go and buy from other part of the world. So that's the thing about tariff. So what you are saying is that with Trump and the threat of tariff, people are running away from those markets.
Exactly.
Since they know that US is one of the belly button of the world where the money is, and they are taking the money to buy from the rest of the world.
Exactly.
And if there's going to be tariff, that means most of these countries will not be receiving business.
Exactly.
So the stock market is dropping because of that. That's interesting.
It's really responding to that. And then even Trump's tariff even goes beyond. I like how you actually explained it. And then I think there's a plus to it, right? It's more of a foreign policy in that the Trump administration is more like, okay, wait, if you will actually bring in let's say your car to the United States of America, you must have a building in US. You must employ US staff. You must employ American staffs and all of that. You must be paying.
I want my country to function. I want my country to benefit from whatever is.
When you are bringing your BYD cars, electric cars into the country, you are not taking away. That means you'll be taking away business from Tesla.
Exactly.
So if you are going to be taking business away from Tesla, then we should actually put a tariff on you, or else you actually make yourself even an American company.
So
you get
so that way you pay taxes to us, you pay levies to us, you do this, we can find you, we can control the quality of your product, all of that.
Exactly.
And then you hire our own people, right? Yeah, that's true. And then we grow the US economy.
Very much.
Interesting.
And the Trump administration is trying to also use it. Is hell-bent on reducing tax for businesses. So when you reduce tax for businesses, that means there will be possibly lesser revenue. So to catch up for that, is going to replace that with tariff. The last time he took it from 21% down to 15%.
So now, most people that are going to be watching this are Nigerians. What does Trump, imagine as the 47th president of the United States, means to Nigeria? What does it mean? What's potentially mean? Because we don't know.
To the world at large, it means there is high chance and possibility that the Russia-Ukraine war will come to an end. So that's an implication for the world at large. There's high chance. Even today, Vladimir Putin, while he was congratulating Trump, he was saying that he's pretty much open. As much as a war hawk, he's pretty much open to negotiations about the stopping wars at Ukraine. So it looks like there's a decisive leadership in place. And now, as it relates to Nigeria.
So people that have family members in Ukraine, in Nigeria, you have family members in Ukraine, it's good news that the war might be coming to an end very soon. Because I don't think the Trump administration ready to keep funding this guy. Ukrainian
president. In fact, do you remember the one, this guy was the one responsible, this Ukrainian president was the one responsible, partly responsible for his impeachment. His first tenure. So he's definitely not into giving them anyone cover. But I think there's a piece the guy met him even before the election. I think he was actually thinking Trump might actually win. So he met both Kamala, he met Trump, and Trump eventually won. And Trump will actually likely do that because during his first administration there was no war, right? There was practically no active war.
Any other thing that does it mean to Nigeria?
Yeah. So second thing it might mean to Nigeria is that you might have to start packing your bags, right?
Okay.
If you're an illegal immigrant, anyways.
So for a lot of people don't understand what this idea of illegal immigrants look like. Let me give you one that I'm kind of aware of. Let's say you take a visa to go and spend 3 months with your daughter-in-law.
Okay.
So that you can take care of their first child. All of a sudden, you go to the US, you spend 3 months, you are done with the 3 months, you're supposed to return back to your country. You decide to wait around. In fact, some people decided to get job. Some people decided to start working there. Some people decided, you went there to go and do this 1 week business, whatever, summit. You run away from the business summit. You started living in the US as undocumented, Undocumented. Those are like all those people that they label as several ways. Some people too cross border with car, with road, they did not fly in, they did not properly, they just cross in, no visa, no official, nothing.
They are just called undocumented immigrants.
Those ones are undocumented immigrants.
So they just find themselves inside the United States one way or the other.
So what you are saying is that?
So Trump, in fact, he was saying that that's the first thing they will be doing, actually. He's
sending them.
So I don't know what his plans. I don't know how he will be doing that. I don't know. But I think many times people, they are just bogus about stuff like that. It might not really be that much. But it might be the case. We never can tell.
So I remember in his last administration, there's this problem about Trump listing us as one of the countries that
all these terror country, Muslim countries that was on ban,
like Yemen, Muslim country,
Yemen, Afghanistan. You can imagine. So very likely that might be the case again. And then the number of Nigerians that already the number of Nigerians getting visa is very low. So the fact that Trump has ascended, the chance is even higher that Nigerians will get lesser visa to United States of
That's
America.
interesting. So for some of you that want to jackpot, this is time for you to focus on your country, for your own your indigenous countries, for you to focus on your business, this country that we both have, whether we like it or not. And then less about running away to the United States. What else can we expect from the Trump administration?
From the Trump administration. Okay, well, it depends whether Trump is going to
For me, I'm anticipating that the US is going to be a wealthy country in the next 4 years. The economy is going to bust up, which means they are going to spend more money with digital entrepreneurs like ourselves that have foreign customers.
Right. And also there's a conspiracy theory. If you like to say a conspiracy theory, but then there's this background analysis that looks like maybe in the second year of Trump's administration, like into the second, third year, there might be depression. Like there might be a crash.
That's already depending on all administration already.
It's really like a market correction is necessary. If you look at how the likes of Warren Buffett are actually stockpiling cash, you see that there's definitely something that is wrong.
Fishy is going on.
And even Kamala has been putting up that rhetoric that if Trump wins, you will see that there will be a crash, maybe the next year. Even Trump was saying if Kamala wins, there will be economic crash. There has been all of that. You understand? So
if there's one thing that is constant, it's the fact that there will going to be a crash.
There might be a market crash.
Okay.
We don't know how crazy it will be anyways. But then there might be a market correction. Definitely.
So that's it.
And even more to that is good luck to the crypto bros. Right now, I think CNBC was saying there's a high chance BTC might enter 100K.
Oh, that's
because
interesting.
Of Trump's,
so BTC people, congratulations, this is your time. You know?
Yeah,
but then
Trump is pro BTC anyways. And
but then be careful of throwing yourself in the
God, the crash will be crazy.
The crash will be super crazy.
So be careful. This is not a financial advice.
It's not a financial advice. This is national politics anyway.
Exactly.
So for now, this is all we have for you on Trump, and we'll be expecting more from his administration. In the next episode, we're talking something rather more Nigeria. Thank God we are done with this foreign discussion.
Exactly.
So we'll see you in the next episode. My name is Elon Jobs, and this
I am Josh Tracy.
Yeah, we'll see you. Peace out for now.